Part 2 of the VMWARE Fix. Okay, welcome to Part 2 of the VMWARE Fix for the VM Workstation Pro problem that pops up when Microsoft introduced some updates this past weekend, September. So once we have it installed, we can go to our search button in Windows if you got 10 and just search for compatibility, and the program should come up in the search, and then just run it as an administrator. Then once you get there, we just want to hit the drop down here, and then we want to go and search for the VMware and the VM player in the list as part of the deployment program. Remember, we want to look for the HARDBLOCK types of status that would be on the VM player. That is part of what the Microsoft fix, so-called fix, did for us. So again, let's go back to the compatibility deployment program, and let's find the VMware, the player. Okay, so here we see those that popped up here, and we want to just disable the entries that we find. So you see, if you right click, and you get a pop-up box, and just go ahead and disable those. You'll have several, at least I did. And so we just want to do each one of those that we find. And what that will do is not basically allow Microsoft to prevent those from reading. So it's disabling those hard block ones. So you hit the save. I don't really think it saves it automatically. So what I'm going to do at the very end is I will go back and double check those. But we can just cancel out of this. And then one more time, we're going to go back in just to make sure that those changes took for the program. So again, it's key in compatibility. And then you want to run it as administrator. Okay, so once again, we just go to the system database and then applications. Underneath that, open up the drop down. Okay, look for again the VM player, VM workstation. Yep. And so the workstation one, I missed that one, so make sure you do that one as well. You want to do the same. I focused on the player with mine, but we want to do this also. Okay. Okay. So again, I think that should do it. So now when I shut that down and go and start my player now, we should get it going. We should not have to reboot your PC. At least I did not. And that should fix your